Vixen's Little Vixen here, and welcome to the next episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Now, in the last episode, we made our way to Wispy Tower and found this lab underneath that Narcissa's husband basically made, and was talking about Giratina basically, and Dusknoir, and Hooper. So if you haven't gone and checked that episode out, I highly suggest you do. In today's episode, we are going to be going through this door and finding Rent, hopefully. So if you're hyped for this episode, please give me a big thumbs up on that like button down below. Comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Now, before we begin, I'll give everybody a very quick team recap. We have Leo, Frogadier at level 32, Casper, Shop at level 30, Nala, Litli, Pyro even at level 35, Stormar and Fuss at level 35, Charlie, our Swablu at level 30, he's got basically 5 more levels and then he evolves. And I went and put Boltland on the team. I pretty much love Boltland. He basically evolved at level 24. We got him all the way up to level 30, so he's on the team rather than Pancham. Because we need another Dark type on the team before we can evolve him, and he's at his level cap, his level where he needs to evolve. So just need to see what's going on there. I'll find another Dark Pokemon to put on the team when that happens. So Ren, did you beat him? Ren? It's no use. I wasn't able to stop Gira, not even after all my training. So you go whooped. It happens. You guys don't understand. Gira, are you done being depressed yet, Ren? So you all made it here after all. What happened to that other girl? She's resting on my couch, thanks to you. Could be worse. Gregory, just what are you planning? You knew about this laboratory all that time ago, didn't you? That's why you knew to come down here. My name is Gira, not Gregory. Best remember that next time. But yes, you're right. And judging by how you're here, you've seen the data then, yes. About your beloved husband. While going through this place, I deliberately set you on a path to show you that grim truth, Narcissa. Now you've seen it. The court would like to know your feelings on the matter. My husband loved. He didn't love anyone, that's the point. He manipulated you because you were pathetic. Why would he happen to show up and marry the town's leader? It's so that he could build this lab in the spot he wanted without interruption. I always hated how easy you let him walk all over you. All because you were missing something in life. And even after knowing she was lost in life, you're dragging her through the mud like this? What is your problem? Look at this gremlin down here. I am not a gremlin. Well, whatever, accept it or not. Doesn't matter to me. The reality of all this is there for all to see in the existence of this lab, and in his most valuable unfinished experiment, Giratina. Oh man, that's one big chicken. This big chicken will be your own demise. Poor Ren over there didn't stand a chance against it. And now look at him, embarrassed, broken from failing. After all that talk too, you just really hate to see it. Gregory, stop this. It's Gira! Sometimes getting my revenge for Vixen's meddling in the Caratos lab. I take Giratina and turn Golden Leaf Town into one giant crater. This region is blown off without this disgusting smudge on the map. Get them! So I'm literally battling Giratina right now. Wonderful. One, I need to take this Giratina down. I need Botland. Yes! You beauty, Botland. To think you could push Giratina back like this? You've been training for what, a month or two? Why are you doing much better than the pathetic trainer Renes? The Giratina is a legendary for a reason. A simple scuffle like that won't take her down for long. I'm playing Giratina, let's end this finally. Fixing mostly run? I failed all of you. I too have walked down a path of a fool. But when the curtains fall, a new show awaits to be seen. Attack! Whoa, Mercy, you just deflected that attack. Ugh. As long as my light shines, I refuse to lay down and die. Jungle, leave town, enter a crater? How dare you! You have a legendary beast before you. You lack care, class, integrity, passion, elegance. Don't just float around, you dumb ox. Attack back! This is fighting against guarantee and is winning. I've never seen it act like this before. I don't understand. Is this so? I know Sirius has done terrible things. Unforgivable things. It's my job to clean up the mess he made. But Gonley's well-being. And after everything we've gone through, we made people suffer as well. Ren, don't give in to despair. Stand up and fight with us. I wasn't able to do anything. Been useless from the start. Then redeem yourself here. You cannot just give up. You intend on being the one to lead on Leaf Town. Prove it. Right. Vixen, I believe that you have what it takes to defeat Gara. So please take on the burden of that in return. This is... Mostly Ren and I will take care of Giratina. So don't worry about us, we won't fail. Heck yeah, we will. I'm about to have a chicken for dinner. You're joking, right? I don't know if you're just that brave, or utterly idiotic. Fine, if you want to be a pest, I'll squash you like one. Medall's lost to you because she thought you to be of no threat to us. I'll make that mistake. I'll crush everything you can conjure. Fail. Fall even. This is the first time battling Gara, so it's a double battle. Okay. Okay. I would like to get rid of that Clefairy probably first. Okay. Okay. Okay, women will resist that. Okay, that's quick attack that. And then that dig is come up with one, isn't it? Okay. Persian is a pain in the ass. Shadow. Yeah, my team cannot deal with this. You know what, probably can, just need to take out that fucking Persian. Right, the Persian first, Persian first, Persian first. Thank you. Because now I can quick attack that. Poison spit that. Rolling flinched. Oh, I wasn't meant to poison sweep. I want to. Just fucking sucker punch it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh man, this is a lot better this time around. A lot better. No, click the corner. We remove it. Or not. Well, then shouldn't go down to a piping. Dazzling gleam. Oh. No, okay, we'll beat your... Man, impossible, how can I lose? Impossible! Even with the legendary Pokemon, I wasn't able to defeat you all. Giratina, return! You have nothing left, Gira. If that's what you wish to be called. Even though that entire struggle for power, you failed miserably. This is a pathetic one now. We shall devour him. Shut your mouth, Ren. You're only one because you had Vixen. Alone you are nothing, and that's what you'll always be. Leader of Golden Leaf Town, I'd die of laughter first. Enough. You want to act like a child? Very well then. It's time out for you. Dusk. What? I'm not quite a Dusknor. Dusklords still have the capability to drag you away to a dimension unknown. I believe you need time to think about what you've done. Narcissa! Oh. Oh, damn, Narcissa, I didn't expect you to do all that. That boy was able to capture and command a legendary Pokemon. If I were to let him go, he would just cause havoc elsewhere. No, this is what needed to happen. Narcissa, how could you fight after all that? All the horrible things you discovered about your husband. Despite all that, you were able to power through and fight with all your heart. Well, it wasn't strength. Truthfully, I don't know what it was. Something deep within the core of my being told me to stand up and fight. My Pokemon felt this as well. I see. That being said, I don't like being here. I wish to return home for now, please. I should have had home myself. Mom's supposed to cook tonight. That won't be necessary. Please, join me for dinner tonight. Wait till we get to explore. Oh, that was delicious. Maybe not. There's more where that came from if you want it. To think I put you and Vincent through problems of my past. Forgive me. No need to worry, I'm just glad things turned out okay. I kinda wish I was able to help out during your time in Whisper Tower, though. What's done is done. But now, let's enjoy some good food. Now to tell me twice. I'm a grown girl who's gotta have a good meal. Ren, aren't you hungry? I can whip you up a plate as well. Sorry you were speaking to me. I've been lost in thought. You've been like that since I woke up. You doing okay, Ren? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for worrying you all. I'm good on the food, though. Sorry. I don't think he's okay. He's got a lot to think about. I don't blame him. We should at least eat, though. Well, that was really good, but I should get going back to Mama's. Thanks for everything, ma'am. I appreciate it. And take this before you leave. And what is this? Leftovers for you and Mama to have later. Tell her she should come visit sometime. I'd be happy to cook for her again. You're so kind, Narcy. I promise I'll tell her. See you, Vixen. See you, Leela. Oh, goodbye. Such a rumbustious child. Like a spirit. She'd do well in Sheridan. Also, I don't mean to bring this up now, but I think I have an idea for you know what. Yes? You used to perform and all that, right? I feel like that would be the best way to connect with townspeople. Through a medium you love. I think that's definitely the best way. Through theater? Well, that's a brilliant idea. That would take some preparation and a lot of work. Vix and I can help you set things up. It's the least we could do. Very well then. This is an avenue we'll take. It'll take a few days, but if we do this correctly, I believe it will work. Then let's get started. Vixen and Alita worked with Narcissa on her play for the next couple of days. After a ton of hard work, all the preparations were complete. Everything's ready to go, Vixen. People are flocking to the Golden Leaf Theater. It's time for your big duet, Vixen, just like we rehearsed. Come down whenever you're ready. Okay. Oh, that's locked. That's locked. Doesn't want to heal. I want to do a few things as well. Dude. Ah, Vixen, welcome. Things are just about ready to begin. Is this really going to work? I mean, think about it. One play isn't going to change the hearts that have experienced decades of pain. Better than forcing them, I'm not going to try for immediate change. If we could at least get a ball rolling, then I call that a win. And it is right. It would take many years to reverse things. I'm not even sure it's possible to completely do so, but we must try something. I understand that, but it's not like I want to stop you. I'm just skeptical, is all. Still, it's better than doing nothing. I support this action. But here. That being said, I must get ready for the show. Nina, come with me. Kristen, what do you think about this? Same here. Don't get me wrong, it's a cute idea, but I'm not sure if cute is what we need. I have my doubts, but we'll just have to see how it all unfolds. That we will. Um, let's keep moving no matter what I do. What am I supposed to do here? This is ridiculous. Every time I move somewhere, the choices are different. I should pay more attention. I should, because this puzzle is quite easy, actually. What a beautiful day today is. The trees are blooming, the Pokemon are happy, and the people are satisfied. How could one not appreciate today for what it is? Golden Town is in a new age of prosperity, a new age of love, peace, and hope for the future. And on this lovely stroll, This is, Oh yes, hello, darling. Are you here to cherish this beautiful day with me? Oh, I really would adore that. Unfortunately, I cannot afford that. You see? Yes, well, hold your tongue. Did you perhaps have a message from the birds that sung? Indeed, they have given me a message, a warning, that is. A warning on this pleasant morning, where everything is beautiful and perfect. Yes, ma'am. They say to look out for Whisper Tower. Whisper Tower? What could possibly be wrong at Whisper Tower? Surely they must have mistaken. Something evil may have awakened. What on earth was that quake? Who knows, but the very presence of it made me shake. Could it be, off in the distance? Smoke? It seems your streak of peaceful beings have broke. In the distance, I see Whisper Tower, burning to the seam. Hurry, we must, for we must end this scheme. Me, curse you. One path leads to many doors lead to only one exit. So basically you have to follow where the lamps are, where the lights are, basically, in this. So fairly simple. Oh, kind of battles to do, really. Really? You got the boost from Ominous Wind on your first turn? No, I can't, can I? Back out. Oh, the horror! How could this be? It must be Tower burning to its knees. The tower forever burning, the souls of the innocent loudly yearning. My husband, my darling husband, is trapped behind the beams. Could that cry be his everlasting screams? What am I to do without my darling husband? I must find the one behind this. Who? Who would do such a thing? The pride of this town lies within Whisper Tower, a life ambition. And now here we lie into complete submission. Afar, I see a figure in the cloak. Who are you? Could you be the one behind all this? Or has my judgment finally become amiss? But this is fate that is not quite clear. But she gives off an aura that instills fear. Whisper Tower is no more. Those who live here will no longer live with the beacon they so lovingly placed. Instead, they shall endure pain that no other person has faced. But why, I implore you? No reason you need, but that would be you. In fact, the most I would do is ignore you. I should depart with my task successful. Leave a woman who is no longer forgetful. Remember, be the one who destroyed you. Let all of your vanishing emotions continue to avoid them. Well, this isn't the end, but merely the beginning. I will be the last one who is grinning. Bye, Narcissa. We welcomed outsiders with a loving gesture. Then they hide their evil intentions with a kind of smile vesture. But no longer, this shall be the last time. For we shall purify our town of their grime, and act an ordinance of isolation, one that will ward away any outsider who dares enter our town. Forever. Yeah, I'm gonna go heal. So let's just start this again in a minute. Let's see if I can go through. Because I have to run into one. Door. I'll hunt your soul. Here. And then down here. Then we go here. Through here again, don't we? And then dusk will come. Dusk. And this way. And this way. Ah, you had to go this far. Let's bring you back to where you belong. Teehee. How long has it been since that day? The day that changed everything. I almost forgot myself. It was so long ago. Will you come back to dry my tears after a long night's grief? Will you tell me I'll be okay for hours, or will you be brief? No one can say an ordinance of mistakes. That's all I enact, nothing more, nothing less. Sister, there's someone at the door. What is it, a visitor, you say? Bring them in. I'll deal with them accordingly. What have you come to bore me with today, outsider? I came to stop you from acting this way. And why should I listen to the likes of you? Perhaps you believe your values have the weight of two. Nothing you shall say changing my way, no matter what you say. Why? Do you think you have the right to harm others as you see fit? Do you think that's extreme? Not even a little bit? Extreme it may be, and that's necessary for survival. There's nothing survival about it. I won't leave until you change your mind. Is that how it is then? If you want to change my mind, then fight for it. The final battle between Golden Leaf Town and the world. We will see who is victorious. We shall see who is in the right. Only then we will put this problem to rest. Sample of your strength to the test. Who will be your warrior? The one you hold so high. The one to make sure this way of thinking shall die. I have a warrior that will win, a warrior who will bash you down, that it will make shivers flow through your skin. Just wait, they almost arrive. The one that will surely thrive. Okay, save. And then we'll go this way, and down through this way, and then... Hey, where's my super repel? Through here, and we go here, and then we go to... Really? No, I will heal. Dixon, wait. I'm sure if this is meant to be like this. I'd like to talk to you before you pass through the mirror. Narcissa said that I shouldn't give up. And she's right. I've worked too hard to give up on my dreams now. Moving out on my own to East Garen City, fighting against Team Zen. All these trials and tribulations were laid out in front of me so that I could become a better trainer. And even if I failed to stop Gare at the Whispery Tower, I still believe I have the heart it takes to turn this place around. Call it self-confidence or arrogance, the way I feel hasn't changed. So I came here to ask you if I could battle her first. Please, that's all I ask. Go ahead, Ren. Vixen, thank you so much. What? Can't pass through the mirror? Even after all this time, Narcissus still doesn't recognize me? What the hell? I just don't get it. This is so goddamn frustrating. What else do I have to do? I poured everything into this just to meet with rejection at the very end? All my hard work? Narcissa has recognized you, Vixen, which means that you have something I don't. I don't know what it is, but through the battle, maybe I'll find out. Don't hold back. Okay, you got it, Ren. Stop with the recover. I should have yes. For frick's sake. Oh no, I should have freaking. No, you're gonna. Wonderfying me. Ah, so close. Okay, guys, I am back. Hopefully this time we'll check on Ren and beat him. I've got everybody up to level 35, as you can see. We now have the shiny, very nice, lovely Lucario on our team. After we beat Narcissa, obviously we'll get Leo evolved, but yeah, hopefully this time we can. Kind of have a strategy for him now, as well. No, but our lovely Vermin has this. Tries. Storm 4. That's fine. Yes, we're going to Cactus, we're going to Storm. A nice Air Slash. Okay. Probably we're going to Boltman. And go for a Spark. Arcanine. Let's go back into Mickey. And Skull. Cool, Squire. No, we will stay in. Skull that thing. Skull that thing again. There we go. Still can't beat you. What is going on? Haha. Guess that's it then. There's nothing more that I can do. My dad entrusted me with this wish before he passed away. Little did he know he passed it on to a weak and incompetent child. Good luck against your battle against Narcissa Vixen. I knew you were able to beat me. But she's far tougher than anyone you've ever met thus far. I guess I was arrogant enough to believe I even stood a chance against her. Thank you for healing up my team. You can go on with Pokemon Weekend like that. I'll go find a seat, I guess. Good luck again. Thank you for healing up my team. Going through the mirror. You know, there's something very funny about change. It's something we all want, but fear. Why is that, I wonder? Is it because we fear what might no longer be the case? Do we fear the consequence it may have on us personally? Or maybe how our family and friends will be affected? But no matter how much we fear it, we cannot run away. In fact, we must embrace it, because that's when we will truly be free. Thank you, thank you. I believe it's time for a warrior to make their appearance. Hello, town hero, show yourself. Listen, we're ready to begin whenever you are. Crowd is waiting. Okay. This is our moment, Vixen. Our hard work has led to this moment. This is the final standoff between Golden Leaf Town and the world. Show Golden Leaf Town what you're capable of. So that's pretty cool. Famous magics. Toxic spikes. It's fine, you will-o-wisp me, that's fine. I'm going to sucker punch. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to sucker punch again. Okay. Thank you. We just need to break that disguise. Okay, that was well, it's fine. One more. Chandelier, okay. Roost. The poison? Yes, we defeated Narcissa. That wasn't too bad. With two Pokemon left as well. You have shown yourself to be a worthy opponent and friend. And thus the curtains fail. The end is here. I have been defeated by you, Vixen, the warrior scaled even this mountain. Please accept this token of your success. Please take this as well. Charitable, cool. No way, Vixen actually did it? Good, let's go, Vixen! I knew you could do it. Hold on a sec. So what, I'm supposed to respect these creeps now? After everything they've done? I cannot forgive this. After what they've done? If I'm not mistaken, you were the one who let Team Zen in within our town. If it weren't for Vixen's effort, Golden Leaf Town would have been destroyed. That's... You've just used the past to justify your actions because you're a miserable girl. At this point, you're no better than any outsider you also despise. And she's gone. I implore everyone and anyone who wishes to branch off to do so. See the outside world, let people into your hearts. This is the true way to live life on this earth. From the little time humans are given. Thank you for your help, Vixen. Because of you and Alita, new hope has been established into this town. You are a little town hero. You gotta be freaking kidding me. First I have to go through helping, being humiliated by Vixen and the idiot friends. Then Narcissa gets the final word and throws me in some dimension? Did you really have to drop me off in the Princess Garden Wonderland? Does this path ever freaking end? So, Professor Jenna, what are you two doing here? I'm meditating, so if you could bring the volume down a few notches, that would be swell. Garrett, did Crescent get you too? No, another ragtag team of rejects did. If Crescent put you here, then that explains quite a bit. Welcome, I guess. That's not much of this place. Don't welcome me, I don't plan on staying here. You and the sorry professor are helping me get out of here. Good luck, we've tried escaping this place for too long. You're a Pokemon professor, right? You should have some sort of idea where we are. Don't even bother. The news about Melee broke his spirit. As it should have. Things would have been different if you just cooperated with the plan. Me and Madam Max will go easy on you if you figure out a way to get us out of here. Stop being useless and stand up. You're telling me to stop being useless when you're also useless enough to be sent here? Give it a break. You've got a lot of nerve, Jenna. Why don't you? Crunch. Man, these gourmet treats are so good. Next time I see Vixen, I gotta... Route 4 is known as the Reservoir. It's a gigantic root that was formed as a result of the calamity of a half-year century ago. Golden Leaf and Aqua Town have made a pact to make sure it is protected and safe. Oh, that explains why there aren't any direct ways to reach it. While I don't usually allow people to freely walk there through Golden Leaf, you all are my beloved friends, so I suppose I can make an exception. Oh, I never would have guessed before was through here. It's not quite that simple. You still need to get through the Wispy Ruins first. But that should be easy enough for both of you. Ren, what are you gonna do now? I wish I knew the answer to that myself. Hope you can help me out around town. We started a new audience. But like you said, it's gonna take a lot of work to get things right around here. You could always come with us as well. You'd be a part of the gang. We'd love to have you. Sorry, but I think I have to figure out what I want to do on my own. I think it's back to Route 3 for some more training, at least for a little while. Oh, that's a shame, but I totally understand. You're always welcome home, Ren. Yeah, thanks, everyone. I guess I'll head off now. This is where we part ways as well. Whenever your journey is finished, I would be happy for you to visit. Gotcha, we'll meet again, so thank you for everything. But well, time for us to head out again, Vincent. Let's do our best. Well, but I'm gonna end today's episode here. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Next episode from Rejuvenation. Bye!